Bring the shmoney. What's up, guys? My name is Taha Aziz. I am the writer and director of Donkey Skin.
My name is Kinza bin Halima and I'm the co-producer and first AD of Donkey Skin.
I'm Rita Ziali, production manager and production designer on Donkey Skin.
Context.
Back in September of 2023, the Marrakesh region was hit by the strongest earthquake ever recorded in the history of Morocco.
We're talking over 300 villages, thousands of casualties, hundreds of thousands of people affected by the earthquake. And the worst part is these communities were essentially cut off from basic resources. Donkey Skin tells the story of Ilyas, a boy from one of the villages that was affected from the earthquake, and Ebla, who's a socialite from the big city. And they find themselves stranded in the desert and have to depend on each other to get back to the city. I think it's a pretty universal story that is being told. I think anybody could relate to it. It does take place in a specific context, and I thought, why not write a story that brings together two completely contrasting worlds within Morocco and put them in a somewhat absurd context. We want to celebrate the differences in Moroccan culture and have these two completely opposing characters come together in the middle of nowhere to face adversity together, obstacles together, and put aside all their prejudices, all their differences, in order to get to a common goal.
At the same time, we're telling a story of camaraderie and people working together.
The different colors, the different talents.
I think the one thing that makes this film special is the intention behind it. Whether it's the talent we brought on, the crew, the location scouting, everything was super intentional because we really wanted to honor the initial starting point and the intention of the movie.
It is also our due diligence to spread awareness about what has happened in these areas that don't necessarily have the resources to communicate what they're currently going through. And the idea is to really bring people together and do our part, even though so many people came together in order to physically help these areas. But we want to take it further, and we want to bring this story and shed light on it on an international level.
I hope that it gets people thinking that we can all learn something from one another and we should never underestimate one another.
Telling the story is extremely important to us. We really want to get it out there and we want to do it in the best way possible. It's an independent film and, we didn't necessarily have the budget to be able to do things the way we wanted to, but we still were able to learn a lot.
Supporting independent filmmakers is crucial today more than ever.
The story called for a lot. I mean, it's initially a road film, so it takes place in different areas in the whole country. Shooting in remote locations, deserts. Because of how heavy, the load of making this film was, it cost a lot. So we're reaching out to you guys because we need your help. We have already shot the film, but we still need a little push in order to complete it for post-production. There are a lot of things we still need to complete.
For the movie to be able to see the light in the best way possible and to also be able to honor the intention behind it and the people that were involved in it. We do need help to be able to do that.
This film can only exist if all of you really believe in it as we do.
A small thing can go a long way, really, that's where we're at today.
We're also spreading awareness for a very important issue, and this film goes beyond just making a movie. It will have a real social impact. Any extra funds collected will go directly to the villages we shot in that were affected by the earthquake.
Thank you!
Thank you, guys! Thank you so much!